Ahoy, crypto pirates. Welcome to your Discourse Syndicate. Monday night, Hex News. I'm HEX Machina, and this is CryptoCidd.
What's up, guys?
How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing good.
Me too. All right, let me get over to the comments. Let's say hi. Beautiful day in Hex. Always a bit. I know I can say that. It's always a beautiful day in Hex. So I'm just going to always start like that. It's day 673. Hex News episode 11, October 4th. I got a new, what's it called? I got a new webcam. Hopefully, I think it looks a little better. I can see it already.
Nice. Yeah, it's looking pretty clean.
Looking pretty crisp, right? I decided because the other one I had was like a 4K, but it was also only 30 frames per second. So I was looking up some of the numbers, and it's like 60 frames per second is where it's at. So nice. I got just the 1080, and this is actually what StreamYard recommended. It was one of their top cams. So, all right, let's say hi to the chat. COTG number one in the comments. What's up, COTG? David Morales, Melv Tony, good to see you. Hokukio, Sarah G, Don Montoya, what's up from Jersey? Not too far away. Hex in Effect, Crypto Crazy, Vibra Finance CEO, what's up, Adam? Expensive Taste, Brisology, what's going on, my friend? Hexican Satoshi, Alan Phil Zame, DJ Paulie Wood. What's that?
I love the names people make up with Hex.
Oh, I know. It's so great. It's so good. And there's so many, I was talking to my dad the other day about it. It's like there's so many like plays on Hex that you can make, it's so easy to find something that fits with Hex, it's like a good one.
Yeah, for sure. Like Hexcellence or like all kinds of different words. But
yeah. Chrisology says, can Hex be turned off like Facebook? No, it cannot. You know why? Because it's just code and it's just software and it's always running 100% uptime. I don't think it's going down any day ever. All right, where are we at here? Wake Dog, what's up, Wake Dog? T Hex, Crypto CPT, Candace Blanton. I think I got everyone. Excelsior. All right, good to see everybody. Thanks for being here. Let's jump right in. All right, let's head over to nomics.com. Nomics.com is where I like to go for my cryptocurrency price and market cap data for now. So Hex is sitting at number 3, sitting pretty at 41. Let's see, 0.412991. So a little over 41 cents right now. 236.41 billion market cap. See where we're looking for dominance. Market dominance. Oh, we dropped below 10%, 9.66%. The market has been doing well, so that does explain that. Been decent days for the market. I wouldn't say well, but decent days for the market.
Yeah, it's looking all right.
So, but I don't care. I wouldn't want to be in any other coin right now.
No, sir.
All right, where are we at for T-shares, Mr. Sid?
T-shares. So you'll get for one T-share, it's 78.29 USD right now.
78.29.3 US dollars for one Hex T-share. All right, let's see. What's up, Russ? Uncle Larry? Mexican Satoshi asked the question. Let's see. Sorry for being ignorant. I doubt it. But yesterday a friend asked me a simple question and I didn't know how to answer him. What's the question? I put up your pre-question. All right, ask the question, Mexican Satoshi, and let's see how Let's see if we can answer it for you, and then maybe you can answer it for him. All right. So let's go over to Hex Daily Stats, and we will take a look at share rate. T-share rate, 18,890 hex. That's your base rate for one T-share, 18,890 hex. And the current payout per T-share is 5.725 hex. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Every T-share you have, you're getting paid out. Current rate is 5.725 hex. Every T-share you're getting 5.725 hex in interest paid out to you daily. That happens at 00 UTC when the day clicks over.
Too much cake, bro. You can ignore market cap.
Too much cake, bro. Okay. The question was, do you think I look fat in this dress? Yeah, wait, Doug. I think you're right. That had to have been what it was. I wonder that for me to do it 2x market. All right. Wait. This was the question. I wonder that for me to do a 2x, does the market cap also have to do a 2x? No, I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, that's just math. You got to ask Wales only that. He's good at math. I was good at math at one time, but I'm not good at math right now. I'm not good at what they call the quick maths.
I'm not the greatest at math either, so you're good.
I mean, I did pass calculus in college, so I guess I could qualify as decent at math. But I mean, market cap is just the current coin price multiplied by the supply. So, I mean, I guess if you're gonna do a 2x in price, then the 2x should carry over everywhere. I would imagine. Pretty sure that's the answer, but I might be wrong. I'm not going to do that math right now. I'm going to move on. Sorry, sorry, Hexagon Satoshi. Mel V Tony coming in with the updates, my man.
0.41.
All right, so we talked about share rate. We talked about T-share payout. Let's go over to Hex Top Vision, see where we're sitting.
Not too many new addresses today.
Really? We're having a little lull in new addresses?
Yeah, we've got maybe like 300 new ones today. A little under 300.
Oh yeah, I see that. That's not even. Only about like 293, I think.
Yeah, it seems the volume's dying down a little bit. But
yeah,
that's okay. That's the best time to accumulate.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is totally. Thank you, COTG, for confirming 2x price equals 2x market cap. Because, that's what I figured. I didn't want to say yes without confirming. But COTG saying that confirms it for me. So right now, percent of total hex locked, according to Hex.Vision, 9.893%. And back to GraphX. So we got 26,058,381,724 US dollars staked in Hex right now. And we have 26,091,773,780 US dollars staked and sitting in liquidity pools. See where we're at. V3 USDC still got the top liquidity, the top volume and liquidity there. A little more than V2.
V2's always been the top one.
Yeah. Normally. Yeah, totally. V2 that's where I see most of my swaps fill from still.
What's that?
That's where I see most of my swaps fill from.
Oh right, yeah.
Usually they come from Uniswap V2, no matter where. Because I typically use matcha.xyz, and so yeah, but they just go through whoever's got the best price, and it's usually Uniswap.
Yes, sir. That's what I usually always see too. Uniswap
Yeah.
V2, V1.
But what's funny is you go through. If I try to go directly through Uniswap, the transaction fees, the gas fees are like way more than if I go through Matcha. I don't know why, but Matcha's good like that.
Yeah, I also noticed on V1, if you're gonna do small transactions, you're better off because like I've noticed the transaction fees are much lower on the
Yep.
V1.
You talking about like using ethhex.com?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, ethhex.com, for anybody that isn't aware, ethhex.com is one of the best places to go and swap for hex if you only are doing a small transaction, like maybe under $500. You could definitely check out ethhex.com and click the V1. I think it usually tells you if it's a better deal on V1 if it doesn't automatically fill there, but yeah, always check that out. It's always a good idea to give that a check before you go swapping anywhere else.
If you don't have the Staker app, it's probably the best bet after that. So.
Absolutely. I would honestly go with Staker first. I've been going with Staker pretty much nonstop these days, and because I've been having, even remember we were talking about last time I was having that trouble starting a stake. It was failing like repeatedly on me. I had the same thing happen trying to put a limit order in last night. I was trying to set a limit order last night on Matcha, and I've never seen a limit because limit orders are free, first of all. So, you know what I mean? It's not something that often fails. And
Right.
actually, I don't think I've ever seen a limit order fail on me. So I was trying to set a limit order. It literally failed on me like 20 times until it finally went through. It was so weird, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with. I don't know if it's just Ethereum, if it's MetaMask. It was on both too. I tried it on the mobile app MetaMask and on the browser extension.
Yeah, that's frustrating, man.
Dude,
I officially hate Ethereum now.
yes, Bernard Kunkin, me too, man. Ethereum is garbage, absolute garbage. I don't care about the comment of we wouldn't have hex if it weren't for Ethereum. Bullshit. Richard would have come out with it somewhere else, or he would have just released his own chain if there was no other option. That's just what was available at the time, and he would have put it out somewhere else if he had to. It was coming out regardless. You can't stop. There was no stopping that hex from coming out. It was going to happen either way.
Yeah, I remember Richard always saying like, just things that he would say about that is fucking hilarious.
I do miss old vulgar Richard a little bit, you know.
Yeah. He's not swearing as much anymore.
Yeah. I've heard like one curse in the last like 6 months out of his mouth. Yeah, Scott Vanderpool, right? Your limit order failed like 6 times too, right? Yeah, dude, it was so weird, man. I've never seen that. It's just bullshit. So, but I mean, while we're talking about how bad Ethereum is, freaking talk about gas. Gas today was outrageous.
I didn't even have the time to look today. I was at work, but yeah, that's how was it today on the fees? I didn't check.
Oh, it was terrible. I mean, right now Etherscan's got it sitting at 108 Gwei, but I'd be willing to bet if I checked the gas tracker that it's hot. Actually, you know what? We'll go to Vision, and we'll go to the gas prices dashboard.
Because 120 is way too high. Like I even have an issue.
There it is. Look,
60.
Yeah, right there. Yes, I have a problem with 62 right here. So this is the gauges right now. Slow 110 all the way up to 123 for your fastest transactions. Dude, that is garbage. Red, all in the red. Yeah. I like when you look at the Etherscan one, it's got the frustrated face emoji on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, gas is just
we know.
Yeah. Stupid. It was just stupid today. Luckily, because I have a couple monthly stakes that I do just for like some steady income. And like, I mean, I was lucky to have squeezed in my end stake and all my swaps and stuff when I managed to catch it when it was low. Anyone who doesn't monitor gas fees, man, when you go to do a transaction, don't just execute it no matter what, man. Monitor those gas fees. Look at, you can go on Etherscan, you can go on Hex.Vision's got a night. This one I'm looking at right here is in the dashboard section right here. You click on dashboards, gas prices, and you get this nice layout here. Always monitor those gas fees, man. Don't pay $150 for a goddamn swap, man.
Oh, and
No
here's
thanks.
another tip too: when you're staking, try to land your stakes on a Sunday because Ethereum is a bit cheaper on those days.
I've noticed that. Yeah, just weekends in general, but Sunday especially. Absolutely.
So if you can try to land it on a Sunday, that's great. I think I landed one on a Sunday, and it was like I was able to end it that day with the fees not being too high. So I was pretty happy about that.
Yep, that's a good tip. I learned that also a while back. Definitely. Yeah. Weekends are the time to do. If you can pack all your transactions into the weekend, I mean, I guess that's not going to last for long because more people figure that out, then the weekends are going to get clogged up too.
Yeah, don't
maybe we shouldn't be talking about this.
Nah, it's cool. I like giving pointers out. It's good.
No, definitely. Let's see what Wake Dog has to say. Wake Dog says it's Ethereum. It's clogged up by games and NFTs. True that, man, which makes the gas go up. Also, when ETH price goes up, the gas goes up more too. Yep, that's true. Try doing transactions on Sunday evenings. Yes, sir. Is there an echo in the room? Yeah, the minting, the NFT minting seems to be like killing Ethereum. Just absolutely destroying it.
Crazy.
Yep. Yeah, DJ Pollywood, I noticed that if you keep MetaMask open during the transaction, the price you can catch it going down every every 20 seconds or whatever it does, however it does. I noticed that too.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So we talked about addresses. Let's see where Etherscan's got us for number of holders. All right, so we're sitting at 257,125 current holders of HEX. Just over $250,000. Okay, let's look at some staker app data. By the way, I have to say this. All right, I gotta take this down. I gotta take a minute, okay? Because last show on Saturday, I started rambling, all right? And I was rambling about staker, and I believe that the staker and middleman came out in the same sentence. And I do not intend to say that. I don't know. I think I was trying to come from someone else's perspective that was trying to say so anyway. In the way he was describing a middleman, I think I maybe agreed a little bit, and I want to take that back. Okay, I do not. Staker is in no way a middleman. Okay, you have complete control over your tokens. That's the definition. Okay, if you have total sovereignty over your tokens in your wallet, which you do in Staker, then you can't call them a middleman. All right, they're just a supercharged front end. I just wanted to clarify that. I put out a few tweets about it because I just felt like an idiot that I was rambling, and I kind of put out kind of half-assed info. So I just didn't want. I don't want that out there that people think Staker might be in any way a middleman or anything like that, because they are not at all. And I that was my first response to the guy, and then I don't know, I started rambling and stupid stuff started coming out of my mouth. So walking it back, and I'm just gonna come out and say it right now. Staker is the shit. All right. And if you don't have a Staker wallet, those guys that run that, Steph, Firebun, Kareem, they got the best team in the business. All right. Those guys are all brilliant. They're all amazing. I mean, Steph was just driving around the Eiffel Tower, riding around Paris with Richard. You saw that on Twitter. I mean, these guys are close to Richard. They have everybody's best interest at heart. They're not trying to, control your money. They're not trying to make money off of you. They're just really providing an amazing service that makes onboarding, staking, swapping basically everything HEX easier and more accessible for everyone. So just want to come out with that. Staker is the best. I don't doubt them for 1 second. And they do have things in place. I was talking to Steph. They do have systems in place for us in the event that the app went down. But I'm not gonna say any more about that. We're gonna talk about that. I think two Saturdays from now, we're gonna have Steph on the show. So keep your eye out for that. Steph from Staker, CEO of Staker, is going to be coming on Hex News, and he's going to be clearing up any questions that we might have. So keep that in mind. Look out for it. I'll be posting it all over the place when that happens, and it's something to look forward to. I know I'm looking forward to it big time.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm so stoked about that. So that's my little piece I wanted to say about Staker, and now let's get some data from them. Sorry, I can't show you my home screen. Y'all might fall over. So right now, stakers, we got 65.5 thousand stakers globally. $26.1 billion staked according to the global stats here on Staker app. Average duration of 5.74 years. So that's where we're at there. Sid, take it to the leagues.
All right. So we've got another 48 silent shells today, another 68 shy shrimp, 42 cool crabs, 8 new tinkering turtles. We lost 3 squids, and we got another dolphin today.
All right.
So not too much activity, but you know.
No, it was still a decent amount of growth though.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Almost 70 new shrimps that are coming in and locking up their hex for, who knows how long, anywhere from a day to 15 years. That's big, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Crypto, everybody's just trying to get in, make a buck, and get out in crypto. The fact that Hex has convinced people to come in and stay for a while I think it's just incredible,
Definitely.
Damn greedy squids. Yeah, man. Squid gang for life, because I don't think I'm ever going to be able to be a dolphin.
Hey, if there's a lot of end stakes, though, that could end up happening.
This is true. And that's why you go on that. If you go on hex.vision, they got a great chart where you can, I'm not going to go to it now, but you can literally pick a time frame and see how many stakes are ending. It's always good idea to try to fill in those gaps and try to end your stakes when there's not a lot of other stakes ending, because a lot of stakes ending typically equals a lot of sell pressure. So that's where that whole thought process comes from. If you get your stake ending when not, and you'll see it some days when the day clicks over and when all the stakes end, you'll see we'll do a big dip at that point. I call it the 0 UTC dip, and it happens often. But also there's also times where we pump at that time. It's like, so who knows?
It's hard to predict.
Very, very difficult. I always try to bank on that 8, or I say 8 because it's 8 p.m. for us in the Eastern time zone. But if you try to predict it, I've tried to predict it so many times and bank on it happening.
Yeah.
Before I know it, it's higher than if I would have just bought when I, you know what I mean? I always screw myself if I try to time it. Every now and then I get lucky, but all right. So
don't ever try to time the market.
For real, man. That is the truth. I mean, then you're getting into trading territory, and I know a lot of people do trade Hex. Just try to sell it when it's high, and then once it goes down, buy back in. Yeah. But even that's risky, man, because you could really you could diminish your bag trying to do that.
Exactly. Crap. I feel like the only way to do that is if you have a decent sized bag too, because if it fluctuate enough, like the price volatility is not extreme enough to
make it worthwhile.
So
Yeah, because you still got to pay for transactions. You know,
fees, and yeah,
you
exactly.
still got to pay fees for every time you swap. So you got to think about, you got to pay a fee swapping out. You got to pay a fee swapping back in.
Just
And if you
ETH.
only made, if you only went up a couple $100, I mean, is it really worth it? Was it
Exactly.
really
Yeah.
worth it? Probably
Yep.
not. All right, so we'll just throw this here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I want to be a Hexagon so bad. Well, hold on, hold on. I want to be a Hexagon so badly, but I don't think I can afford it at this point. At least not until after Pulse comes out. Bernard Conklin, what do you mean? You're not a Hexagon? You're just hanging out, chilling, watching. I really like that. I like that you're here. I guess you're more of a Pulsican then. Um, so I want you to be a Hexagon too, man. Why don't can you DM me if you can? If you're on Twitter, DM me, find me at hex underscore machina underscore ds. DM me because I want to talk about that. We might have I might have something for you. Help you become a hexagon, and we'll do it on the show next week. So Bernard Conkin, I'm calling you out. I want you to be a hexagon too. DM me on Twitter and we'll talk about it. We'll make you a hexagon, bro. And then Scott Vanderpool says, when is Hex going to break 50 cents? I got spoiled by Hex making all-time highs like every day for 2 weeks straight. Yeah, man, that's what it does. It spoils us for like sometimes it'll spoil us for like 2-3 weeks straight, like he's saying. And sometimes it's just for like 8 days it'll pump. I think the average is about I've looked at, all the times when it like goes parabolic, goes like vertical insanity, and it's like an average of like 8 days, it seems like that it'll do that. But yeah, man, you just gotta enjoy it while it's appreciate it while it's there, and while we're pumping, and when we're not, just try to accumulate. That's the way to do it.
It's okay.
It
I
makes
sense I sense a pump coming soon.
yeah, if you look at the chart right now, let's look at the chart actually. Let's take a look.
Not financial advice though.
Not financial advice. I know nothing. Sid knows nothing. I just tell you what I'm thinking. So now, if I think we could see it better on the 4 hour. Yeah, see, here's those spots. See if you look back all the way back to like here in September, early September, it does this thing where I think they call this a bull. I'm not a TA guy, but it basically comes to a damn point. Every time it comes to a point like this, I think it's called a bull flag, and then it friggin' flies up. Sometimes it goes down when it does
Oh, I
that,
don't think
but
you're sharing your screen.
oh, I'm not. You're right. I'm just like talking about it, not even looking at it. All right, there you go. Sorry, guys. Thank you. Thank you. We see nothing.
I was reading the chat, so I didn't see it either.
Yeah,
Like, oh.
mega fail. All right, so my bad, guys. I'm not on my game tonight. All right, so 4 hour chart, Hex USD, Uniswap V2. So what I was pointing at was these parts here. These when it's it's sideways accumulating, and it kind of like forms like a point almost. You can see it like pointing to the future, if you will, and then it just pumps up. Same here, but every now and then you got to be prepared. It does do that and then go down sometimes too. So, but that's just like pressure building up, basically. It's like a pressure cooker when it's going sideways and accumulating. And so yeah, it's definitely doing that right now. And here we can see it. It's been doing that for like the last couple weeks. It's
What do they
just
call
going
it?
sideways.
Yeah, I
Huh?
think they call it coiling up. I guess I think that's what they call it.
Yeah,
I'm not a TA guy either.
some people say bull flag, but I don't think they're referring to that. I think there's another thing that's a bull flag. I'm not a TA guy, like I said, so it's bull flag. Yeah, maybe it is a bull flag. I don't know. A Poseidon shrimp. I like that. Yeah. Somebody said I saw somebody said he identify a hexen effect. I identify as a whale. Yeah. I'm a non-binary whale. So That's where we're at. Chart's looking good though. It's looking about ready to pop.
It's been consolidating quite strongly. So.
Consolidation. That's the word I like. All right. So we talked about our leagues. We talked about our staker data. Let me go to my little T-share accumulation piece. Bam. All right. See the arrow? It's pointing at one T-share. And this is how you get it. This is only up 2 hex from Saturday. So not a big difference. But if you didn't watch Saturday, now you'll know. If you go ahead and you buy 6,297 hex and you stake it for 3,650 days, aka 10 years, you will get yourself exactly one T-share. So this is the least amount of economic energy you can put in the form of hex to get yourself one T-share. And a smart man or woman would stretch that out for another 5 years. Won't get any more bonus because the bonus maxes out at 3650. I think it's 3650. It might be 3640 something, but I'm pretty sure it's 3650. So yeah, bonus maxes out, but it is always a good idea to hold on to that T-share for the extra 5 years because you will never get it for the rate that you got it for in the future again. That's the way the system is designed. A guy who end stakes will never get those T-shares that he just lost for the same price that he bought them for originally. That's how we keep the share price going up. And
yeah, get those stakes and get those bonuses.
Get those bonuses. Get more for your money. All right, so I don't really have any. Well, I have a little bit of news to talk about. Not really much, but you had a couple of things to talk about, I think, right, Sid?
Yeah, I was gonna mention. Did you guys see the 94 Ethereum that was transferred to the sacrifice address?
94. That was today.
I think it was today or it was yesterday, but it was pretty recent. So I thought that was quite significant. That's quite bullish.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a lot of money going in one sack.
I think it was like 314,000. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but it was like around 300,000.
Wow, man.
USD, so
I'm gonna go look and see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah.
That's pretty significant.
Yeah, and you're not getting nearly as close of a bonus compared to anyone who sacrificed day one.
Right. So. But as we've discussed both sides of that argument,
yeah, that's true.
It may still be worth doing. If someone wants to sacrifice, I'm not gonna tell them not to.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
I personally wouldn't now, but if someone else wants to, more power to you, man. Go for it. Yeah, let's take a look. Actually, I forgot to look at the sacrifice address anyway. Let me so here's the sacrifice address right now. Let's see. What is that? 5,000 what? Wait, what is going on here? Oh wow, there haven't been a lot today at all. This is really slowed down. This is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 sacrifices happened in the last 24 hours. That's it. That's dropped down from like the last time I looked was like 100 every 24 hours.
I think there's been a lot of people saying not to do it anymore though, but I don't know if people are either listening or not.
Right. Oh, this is Hex. That's why I was looking at the.
Oh, just Hex?
No, I was looking at the what's it called? The quantity over on the right hand column here. And I was like, it was like 6,000, 5,000, but I was wondering what those were, but it was talking about HEX tokens. Yeah, that's just HEX tokens. I'm gonna look for that 90. I'm gonna go like one page in. If I can't find that 94, I'm gonna give up. But I really want to kind of see that.
There was there were some people throwing around screenshots of it, so it's definitely there. Oh, they throw the link in the chat.
Ah, good man.
Thanks, Persology.
Thanks, Persology. Where'd it go? I don't know if I can.
Imagine it was someone who already had sacrificed, and they're just like, "Yeah, let's do some more."
Yeah, right. Well, I can't get it out of the chat, so I can't get the link. Well, there's the link if you want to verify. 94 ETH. Persology, was that what it was? 94 ETH? I can't copy that address out of the chat box I'm working with. Oh, okay, just to the sacrilege. All right, that's fine. All right, well, anyway. So yeah, that's where we're at. 94 ETH sent to the sacrifice. People are still doing it, I guess. But yeah, I think you're better off buying HEX right now. I wouldn't go sacrificing personally. I would buy HEX. That's what I would do with my money. So yeah, I don't have any other news. Yeah, keep an eye out on the page for Steph from Staker coming out. If anyone in the chat, if anyone that's watching is not a Hexagon and they're interested in being a Hexagon, I want to onboard some people live on the show on Saturdays. So you know, we usually do the meet a Hexagon, but we can also make a Hexagon on Saturdays. So, you know, hit me up on Twitter and say, hey, I'm not a Hexagon, but I want to be, and we'll do it live on the show, and it'll be fun. And there might be something in it for you too. You might get a little gift for volunteering. But make sure you're not a Hexagon. I don't want no 8-month Hexagons coming at me being acting like you're not a Hexagon.
Only.
Yeah, I'll know. I'll find you. I'll find out. So, but yeah, get in touch. Oh, so yeah, I got one little piece, and so the I put it out on Twitter. I don't think too many people saw it yet though, but I'm gonna keep posting about it. Upstate New York, for any Northeast Texicans or anyone who wants to come. November 20th is when the Freedom TV tour is coming through Albany, New York, and meet myself and a couple of other Hexicans are going to be putting together an actual meetup for the stop for when they come through. So it's not just going to be their regular seminar. It's going to also be as big of a meetup as we can make it. So keep an eye on that. It's going to be fall in upstate New York. It's a nice time to come up. Oh, okay. Versology, thank you. I'll go get it now. So yeah, but we're gonna try to get a good turnout. So it's gonna be like a mini Hex conference, a mini Hex meetup. But there should be a decent amount of people there. And
sucks because I would go, but I don't live in the U.S. right now, so
yeah, I guess it's probably pretty hard.
Go.
It's probably pretty hard to get across the border right now, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think flying's like out of the question for me right now, but I don't know about crossing the border, but that's a problem for later.
Yeah, for sure. All right, give me 1 second here. All right, Versology sent it, good man. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. There it is. All right, here we go. So here's the transaction right here. PulseChain. There, let me make it a little bigger. PulseChain sacrifice. 94.668 Ether. $321,000. Actually, yeah, 320 grand it was when they put it in. So there it is. That was yeah, that was today. That was today at 2:49 UTC. So that was like 10 p.m. last night Eastern time. That's crazy.
That is awesome.
That's yeah, let's take a look at the wallet. Oh, yeah.
Do they have any HEX?
Yeah, they got some HEX, yeah. Not a ton. They got 31,000. I mean, that's just liquid though. They could have big stakes. I didn't you know. I could throw it in GraphX though.
That should be like a massive ladder.
Right. No stakes.
No stakes.
All right. So I guess maybe they're just getting in. Maybe they just found out. Maybe it's that guy that was just talking about how he wasn't a Mexican.
True. Yeah.
94 ETH. He's got some money to throw around.
Like a house right there, man.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it is. Dude, that's crazy.
I always laugh when I see Dan Emmons tweets about he's like, I sacrificed a Ford Fiesta. That's awesome. I was laughing when I saw that shit.
Yeah, Versology, that is an interesting wallet. Definitely. I always love to look at, like, you know, when you see big trends, I always go and see what else they're holding, you know. Just out of curiosity. Inviting Freedom, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, I'm just gonna scroll through chat for like 2 seconds. Craig Burley, how many hex do you need to be classified a hexagon? Dude, you have one hex, you're a hexagon. I mean, it's more of a it's just if you got to be a part of the community. If you're a part of the community and you identify with the community and you participate in the community, then god damn it, you're a hexagon, man.
No, wait, to be a hexagon, you have to stake one hex for 555.
There you go. I like it. You heard him. You heard the man, Craig. You get on gohex.com and go.hex.com, sorry, and stake that hex, that one hex for 5555. Then you can call yourself a 5555 staker class hexagon. Scott Vanderpool onboarding a guy tomorrow over lunch. There you go.
Nice.
That's what's up. One heart. COTG says 1 heart is the is like the equivalent of a sat with Bitcoin. So that's pretty funny. 1 heart's good enough for me. You imagine if we get out in the future, we start talking in hearts and how many hearts you have. That's how you know. Then I'll for sure be a billionaire at that point. So I'll be happy if I'm talking about hearts. That's right, Inviting Freedom. Sid's got some new apparel. I got some new PulseChain gear. Good stuff. Got to represent the good threads.
Yes, sir.
Crypto and stock talk with Jamie. I think I saw you on Twitter, buddy. Yeah, what's up? I'm a new Mexican. Nice. Well, welcome, crypto and stock talk with Jamie G. You found yourself to a really fantastic community. We're all good people around here. We do appreciate it if you can change your surname to Hexagon legally. Yeah, for sure, Hexen Effects. I put my papers in 2 days ago, changing my first name to Hex officially. Just kidding. All right, guys, hit those likes. If you don't subscribe to Discourse Syndicate, hey, any of you new guys that I saw in there saying we're new Hexicans, if you don't subscribe to Discourse Syndicate, go do that right now. All right, go hit that like button, subscribe to Discourse Syndicate, because we're putting out Hex content like literally every day, except Sunday. You don't see much on Sunday, but pretty much every single day there's somebody streaming and somebody's giving you some good info about Hex. So check it out. But yeah, I think that's it for the show tonight, guys. Yeah, Limp Bizkit. I know. Oh my god, I should start just like storming DJ Lethal with messages, just try to get him on the show.
Yeah, I used to love them. I still do. I mean, I used to listen to them a lot when they were around. So
yeah,
great.
dude, they were like because I was really into that like genre when I was. I mean, I'm still like a metalhead, but I was really into like that, like Korn and Limp Bizkit stuff when I was younger. I think Limp Bizkit was like my second concert that I went to. First concert was Deftones. I was what was I 13? I think I was 13 when I went to see, or 14. I went to, no, 15 maybe it was. I think I was 15. I went to go see Deftones. And I was probably 16 when I saw Limp Bizkit. Inviting Freedom, thanks for the $10 super chat. So thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on last week. That was great. Or the other day. Rap rock. Yeah, I guess so. I don't like to call it that. Their sins, but I guess you could call it that if you want. So, but yeah, a quick little story before I get off, because I think RG3 is going to kick me off here in about 5 minutes. But I went to when I saw Limp Bizkit, right? So Stained opened for them. This was before anybody even knew who Stained was. They were like a lot heavier then too. They were not like at all how they ended up being, but they were just literally a no-name band. And but the highlight of the show for me was when Limp Bizkit played Faith. They brought some girl up on stage and she got like butt naked. I'm like 16. I'm like, yeah.
Nice.
That was great though.
Good times, man.
Yeah, it was good. It was a fun show. But
awesome.
All right. Yeah, there you go. Craig the Los Hex. I like it better. Good job. Guys, thanks for being with us. Catch us on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday, we got the long show. Looks like Monday, today, we had a long show, too. It's funny because I had the least amount to say today. We ended up doing a long show. I don't even know how that happened. But thanks for being with us, guys. We'll catch you next time. Go get yourself some Hex and stake it. Peace.
Take care, guys.